Today is a little different because I went to a lavender festival and I thought I was going to just look at the lavender and just smell it and enjoy it, and then I came up with them making this wreath and it was so easy. It blew me away and I want to share it with you because with the holidays coming, you need to know about it. The visit was really truly amazing, and there were so many bees that you had to be careful when you walked or you would step around very drunk bees from all the pollen. I love making wreaths, and collecting lavender has always been one of my goals. I'm not being very successful, but any flowers that you have that are dry, you can make so many different types of wreaths, but they can get really complicated. So the way that they teach you here and what they use makes it super simple, and also kind of like meditating almost when you're getting all the lavender together. I will tell you that I tried to grow lavender in my backyard for years now and I cannot get it to work, so I kind of gave up, and now the only lavender I grow is French lavender, and that one is doing great and I absolutely love it. In this festival they had this white lavender that was so beautiful and so incredibly fragrant. It was really amazing. I absolutely love that white lavender, which I never thought I would like it, but it may be something you want to look into, see what lavender does well in your area. Because my understanding is there's different types and you may find one that does better where you're at than others. For me, I haven't found one that does very well where I'm at here in this space where I have it. So there's some that do well in my area, but in my yard with the amount of sun that I get, it doesn't do well. But you can grow lavender to make, your teas, dry it up, or you can make lavender if you select the right one to create oils. And that has been one of my goals forever to do, but unfortunately because it doesn't grow well, I have not been able to do it. But take a look and see what would be the right one to use. Now the actual wreath that they use there makes the most incredible look. Just look how thick it turns out to be. It is genius, the framework that they work with, because it makes it so heavy. And when fall comes around and you're having to do wreath for like the fall, for different holidays like Thanksgiving or during even Christmas, you can use this. You don't have to use it only just for lavender. So make sure you save those flowers in the greenery and have it ready for the fall and the holidays to come. Now this is the time where you're growing flowers and you're harvesting. Well, I haven't even started harvesting on my yard because we're completely just going really late this year. But if you're harvesting, start thinking how are you going to use that harvest so you can make this wreath and save. Go ahead and dry the flowers, and that way you will have them for the fall or for the winter. If you want to look at one of the wreaths I made a while back, I think one of my first YouTube videos was this fall wreath, and it is not as simple as this method, but it's really beautiful and I really like the look of it and it looks so beautiful on the wall. So I'll go ahead and link that video below so you can see it. If this gave you an idea that you want to try, go ahead and hit subscribe. There's more coming that may spark some creativity on your side. I'm going to show you what they do, and they use a machine to close the little prongs, and that's fine. You can use your own pliers and go ahead and close it. They use this frame and it just has these prongs. And in it, you will insert, as you gather all your dry flowers, you will place them in an angle, and then you will close it up so that it holds it in place. You have to make sure that you see how they put these on an angle, so they go one by one, and then at the end they will cut it, and I will show you that. But I think what takes the most time is really gathering that lavender, and it's almost meditative to do that. But you don't have to cut it right when you're doing it. They just place it, and then after they cut it and then make it really even to whatever length you want. They usually make it where it goes to the perimeter of the wreath so that you don't see it from the front. I was able to find this wreath frame, so I will link it below for you. I have not used it myself yet, but let me know how it works for you. You can see here he takes the bunch and he puts it pretty far up where the actual flowers are, and then he closes it up, and that is it. So simple, and you just repeat that over and over again. Keep in mind again, he puts it super tight where the flower starts. If you put it too low where the stems are, it could just fold and break. And then you have this most stunning, full looking, just so plush over wreath. And imagine this on any type of flower that you could ever use. It would be beautiful. And it doesn't matter if it's a flower greenery. In this one on the top, you can see how they left the stems a little further out so you see them. So you can get super creative with how you use this frame with whatever flowers you select. This would be absolutely a great project in the holidays to do with a group, whether you're doing it for the fall or you're doing it in the winter. Definitely try to get a group. You know how I am about community, and support each other and just get creative with this wreath and see what you come up with. Don't think about just one type of flower. You can do the same way that you would do a wreath with different types of flower. You can do the same on that frame and use different beautiful flowers to create it. So don't think you can only use one type. If this has inspired you to try something, even if it's something small, you're already growing, come back next week. I've got a lot more for you, and we can garden together. But just please continue to garden for your mind, body, and soul.